This leads to the most common critique of the office of the Royal Spymaster, that actions are taken and deeds committed that even the Emperor or Empress is not aware of. This lack of oversight or accountability is a commonly debated topic during parliamentary sessions. But those who hold the position of Royal Spymaster insist that in order to function, the role must exist outside existing bureaucracy or law. Aha. Yeah, they seem to exist way outside the law considering they killed the Empress. Jeez. Got a library looking thing in here. There's no one else in here, right? I wanna make sure, because it's entirely possible, plausible even, that someone could appear when I least expect it. I'm guessing not, but it's possible. There is those two downstairs, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're downstairs still. And it looks like that one is moving away from the door a little bit. So perhaps I could take them down with a little bit of effort. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we shall find out, because I would really like to take them down if I can, so that I can grab these bits and bobs down here. I think I read all these books, but just make sure. Oh, that's new. Slackjaw's Bottle Street Gang. Excerpt from a report on thuggish gang activities. Clavering Boulevard, leading to the office of the High Overseer, is still under tight control. The city watch is stretched thin, but they have dedicated checkpoints on Clavering with associated patrols. Additionally, there's been talk of erecting some of the new Sokolov security systems to protect the street, which is home to several persons of note, in addition to the leading to several vital businesses. The adjacent streets are another matter. Bottle Street in particular, and the old Dunwall Whiskey Distillery, are currently controlled by Slackjaw and his Bottle Street gang. Not much is known about Slackjaw, except that he has been particularly active during the plague crisis, as part of his illegal business revolves around the distribution of anti-plague elixir. The Watch has been slow in cracking down on the operation. I'm kind of curious if I could just break this without them hearing. Nothing. It's quite
again what you'll do if Slackjaw and his Bottle Street boys jump you.
Quite possible that I may not have to take those two out at all. Already read that for sure. Nothing. There's something. That one right there definitely seems like that would disturb them, because it's very close to them. I'm gonna give it a try though.
Hey, what was that? I know I heard.
Yeah, that definitely disturbs them for sure. If only I had gas mines or something. Actually, you know what? Speaking of thief, there's one other thing in the arsenal of thief. Noisemaker arrows. Okay, I guess that was more silent than slashing it up close. So much for the need for a noisemaker arrow, I guess. That's cool. Oh, he's got something on his belt. And there's something right there. Oh, hey, my bolts. I'll take it back. That's fine. Alright, I really want to get this guy's purse. But I have no way of taking them down currently. Doesn't look like he's actually turning like it looked like he was turning before. I think the only way I'm going to be able to do this is to slow time when he's over here and take him. Come on, buddy. I just need you to be over here. And then we will see what we can do with you.
Tell me again what you'll do if Slackjaw and his Bottle Street boys jump you. You're such a choffer.
How far do you come? Not far enough. Not far enough for you to be too much trouble. I'll just pull you back as much as I can, and out of sight and out of mind. Alright. Well, that takes care of this guy. I might as well just put him under the stairs. I don't think this other guy over here has anything on him of any particular use. So it's probably not necessary to take him out. But the only way I'm going to be able to take him out is if I can make a noise somehow and get him over here. That disturb him at all? Oh, hey. Never mind. There are other ways to take you out. If you're gonna move, that works just fine for me. That's cool. I can work with that. Alright, I think that pretty much clears everyone out. So I should have free reign of the place, more or less. Just need to look around and see if there's anything good. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a badly placed head. Okay. Someone hunted that straight into the wall, apparently. I guess this is supposed to be storage, but it looks really silly. Now I need to find a way into that safe that was in the spymaster's room. Probably need to go to that radio tower. So I haven't been there yet. Thought that was someone actually alive down there still, but no, that's just the torturer and his torturee. Beginning to think there's probably nothing else around here. Alright. I'm gonna head down to the kitchen because I'm pretty sure the kitchen would have a sink. At least I would hope so, you know? If it doesn't have a sink, then it seems like a kind of awkward kitchen, you know? A lot of things require water when you're cooking. That's a thing. Alright. Once I get water, if I can find any, then I'm going to head up to, this is a shit kitchen, isn't it? I'm gonna head up to where I think I need to go. Yep, this is a crappy kitchen with no water. Cool. Very cool. Stupid kitchen. There's gotta be water somewhere around here, right? At least I would think there would be. Something sounds like it's sparking. Did I ever go into here? Oh, this is probably... yeah, this is the control station, so... oh yeah. Hey, Sparky. No thanks. I don't appreciate that. Anyone around here? Well, I've apparently found it. I'm supposed to talk to the propaganda officer, apparently. Okay, that's cool. That's something new. Sewers Beneath Dunwall. Excerpt from a light historical overview on the architecture of Dunwall. Across the generations, the aqueducts and tunnels beneath the city of Dunwall have served a variety of purposes. In the earliest days of the city's history, several primary canals were used to channel the river overflow during times of flooding, and for a time it was fashionable for wealthy aristocrats to commission underground water passages, giving them access to their estates from the Wrenhaven River and its minor tributaries. Over the years, these tunnels began to interconnect, sometimes by design and sometimes by accident. The history of the tunnel system is rich, as every school child is taught. Rebels used the sewers extensively during the Morley insurrection. As discussed in popular bar songs, lovers often find privacy in some of the cleaner entry points, with the fresh air brought in on the winds from the river itself. On a darker note, in addition to seeing traffic from gangs and smugglers, it is rumored that the current royal spymaster himself, Hiram Burrows, has a network of informants who know the twists and turns of the sewer system by heart. Until recently, the older tunnels suffered from repeated collapse, creating sinkholes that occasionally consumed entire street corners. The current system rarely suffers from such calamity, since the sewers were reinforced and expanded by the city planning department during the rule of Emperor Euhorn Caldwin I. Interesting. And we're at the library. New? Not new. And new. Tower of Dunwall, an excerpt on a historical examination of the tower. For over a century, Dunwall Tower has been the capital of the Isle of Bristol, and the seat of power across the Isles of the Empire. Rulers have come and gone, each adding something to the structure: gardens, observatories, new walls, pools, and specialized interior chambers to suit their needs and whims. Dunwall Tower has withstood numerous wars, several large-scale fires, and the collapse and rebuilding of the northern wing. With Tivia and Sarkonos joining the Empire first, it was Morley that resisted the longest. Some of the conflicts that arose also necessitated the further fortification of the tower. Repeated assassination attempts near the end of the conflict with Morley resulted in the creation of the Royal Protector position, with each ruler choosing his or her own Royal Protector after careful consideration. Alright, is there anything else in here besides teacups? I'm guessing the answer is no. Let's check over here. I used the Lord Regent's chamber key. There's definitely something in here that looks pretty. I don't know what it is, but I want it. I most certainly do. Alright, so I'm guessing I just need to keep going up here.
A citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the City Watch at once. Anyone caught burning oil will be subject to arrest. This message is a directive from the Lord Regent himself.
Hey, bud.
Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you?
Sort of.
Spare my life, and I can help you beat him.
Okay.
He makes recordings on audiograph. Secrets. Some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions would be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room, but I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
Cool. So, anything else to say?
His chambers can be reached by the balcony.
Huh. So you're thinking of me jumping up to the balcony or something. That's an interesting way of doing it. I like the way that I went in. It was pretty easy.
Be careful. It's likely he's in his chambers right now.
Yes, he's also unconscious.
It's over, isn't it? I won't need to make these announcements. My brother has a farm north of here. I think that's where I'll go.
Sounds like a good idea. Anything else? No? I guess we're done with you. Abbey of the Everyman, excerpt from a larger work on the history of the Overseers. The Abbey of the Everyman is the seat of religious power and inspiration for all overseers across the Empire. The order arose over the years to protect the common people from the ravages of the outsider, until the need for a central bastion of authority was deemed necessary. This imposing structure is a destination for pilgrims seeking refuge and guidance. Many mistakenly attribute the abbey's construction to the High Overseer Benjamin Holger, when it was in actuality Holger's successor, John Clavering, who laid the foundation. Shortly after the abbey was completed, every overseer in the land gathered there and began a trek to the White Cliff. There a great siege commenced, as the overseers purged the region. The battle raged against heretics, witches, and thralls of the outsider. Though Holger was killed in the struggle, White Cliff was cleansed, and the ceremonial rites that followed lasted for a month, giving birth to many invocations and speeches, which were inscribed in tomes and carried back to the abbey, where they are still revered today. Alright, we got anything else around here? I can't tell. Probably not. Okay, I think we're good here. Well, let's get to that safe and pry it open. Sweet. I'll take that. Dead drop, huh? Lord Spymaster, we had a specific agreement, and I planned around it. The Royal Protector wasn't part of that agreement. You assured me that she and the girl would be alone, so the price of the job just went up. Send the coin to the alternate dead drop, or you can be sure we'll come calling. Dowd. He used Dowd for the assassins? No wonder they can warp around like they do. Because I believe Dowd and his men are with the outsider. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go play ourselves a message, shall we? And end a certain regent's reign. Wow, he ran out of here fast, didn't he? He's not here at all. Okay,